This is going to be my gear loadout for my thru harp. This is going to be my gear loadout for my thru hike of the Ozark Highlands Trail. It's in Arkansas, 164 miles. Boston Mountain section, because there's a little bit extra that's like sort of done but not done, so it's a thru hike. Alright, first off, my pack is the Gossamer Gear G420. It's like 40 liters, I think, but it's a champion. Frameless. I have water bottle pockets from Gossamer. One water bottle pocket. And then this guy is a pocket that David's mom, Patsy, made for me. It's for my phone. I actually cut some fabric out of my Gossamer Gear Kumo, the water bottle sleeve, and made this. Well, Patsy made this. Thank you, Patsy. And then in this pack, I use a Niaflume plastic bag liner for waterproofing purposes. It's flat, but it works. And then on the back of the pack, there it comes with like a little rectangle sit pad thing, but I like to put 4 sections of Thermarest Z-Lite in here, because it kind of expands a little more than the little rectangle one they give you, and a little bit lighter weight too. My tent is the Tarp Tent Aeon Li. Single person tent, super cozy. You can pretty well fit you in there and that's it, but it works. Also, super lightweight. My sleep pad is the Nemo Tensor, and for this one I'm taking the insulated version. And I do use the blow up bag thing that it comes with, because I find it's a lot easier. And also, my pillow is the Trekology, and it's got the little strap that goes under the pad, keep it in place, which is good because I flop around sometimes. And then a pillowcase, I just use a buff to put on there. Next is my Ditty bag, which I'll open up that later and show you the contents of, but this is just all like miscellaneous stuff that is small and needs to go in its own little bag. By the way, I love these little stuff pod things. It makes organizing things and finding things so much easier than just stuffing it all in there. And this is the first aid kit, which I will also open up and show you what's in there. Hand sanitizer and a tiny ultralight Buckeye goes in my hip belt pocket. This is because Mom always carried a Buckeye for good luck, so I do as well. Rain gear is the Montbell, I think it's the Versalite, but so far so good. Super lightweight. I really like it. And also I have the Montbell wind pants, because I really like wearing shorts when I hike, but sometimes you need a little bit of protection on the legs. So those, super lightweight as well. And I keep saying super lightweight, but I'll put my lighter pack link down in the description so you can see the weight of stuff if that's what you're into. My poop kit, which I will take apart and show you all the goods in here. My clothing bag, I'm still kind of deciding on the clothing thing because I really like to be warm, but I really don't like to carry excess stuff. So we're just gonna see once time comes around what the temperature is, but for now, I'm taking my sleeping shirt, which is like a cheap old RBX, I think. It's actually a grid fleece, but it's kind of a lightweight grid fleece. But I like to sleep in because it's got a hood, so I can keep my hair in there under control when I'm flopping around sleeping. And REI tights. It gets cold. Also, I can hike in these if I'm freezing to death, but mostly those are for sleeping. Next is these are Duluth Trading, like cool shorts or some kind of something. They're made to like go under a skirt if you want like little shorty pants under a skirt, but they're super lightweight and comfortable to sleep in. And also I can walk around in these and not be obscene. But I really don't like to sleep in a bunch of clothes, so these do the trick. And extra darn tough socks for sleeping, or in case my other socks get super grody and I can't wash them. And then got my smart wool hat for the cold times. And also, I used to hike in a sports bra, and things just get like shape city right in this region. So I'm gonna do without it unless I like need to have a bra on for some reason. But this is an Exficio. I don't remember the name, but I really like it and it's very comfortable. But you know, it's more comfortable not wearing it. And this is my pee towel. It's an REI microfiber. Hangs on the side of my pack, but I made a little Velcro thing so I can have like a clean inside, and then the outside can get all over stuff, and I won't be wiping my stuff with itchy things. And also it's got this little clip, so I can attach it super easy. And it just hangs off my pack like right here. And I pee every hour, so it needs to be accessible all the time. And then for water, I carry Sawyer Squeeze filter and 2-liter CNOC bag. I really like using this versus the little pouches that come with the Sawyer Squeeze, because this one, it's got a giant opening. It can be a cup. It scoops super fast. Fully recommend the CNOC. Vector, I believe it is. But also for extra capacity, I carry a 1-liter bottle and backup because the Sawyer will fit on here as well. And then in my front water bottle pocket, I've got this little 3/4 liter sippy cap bottle that I use. And if I think it's going to be kind of a long ways between water, or I need to pull some into camp, I also take a little platypus bag as well. And this, I just got it, and I've been looking for it to be on like the warehouse scratch and dent section of Enlightened equipment, but I finally got one, and it's the standard issue Torrid that I'm sure many people also wear. But I'm excited because it's synthetic, so if I get a little bit wet, it's not a big deal versus down. And it's super fluffy and super lightweight, and I'm very excited. And then, speaking of excited, this right here, this giant blue thing, is my quilt. It's from Cedar Ridge, 20 degree, I think 850 fill, but it has never let me down, keeping me warm. So, oh, and these are my maybe if it's gonna be cold, I'm gonna bring them. but these are down mittens and down booties. Because my hands and my feet freeze if it gets below 50 degrees. And you're thinking, oh, she's just being facetious or whatever, but no, they really do. They don't generate their own warmth. So these save my life if it's below 50. And I'm 98% sure I'm taking these with me. One other extra piece of clothing I'm thinking about taking, still on the fence about it, is another lightweight grid fleece. I know, 2 of them. I'm out of my mind, but this one would be for like hiking in during the day if it's cold. So we'll see how the weather looks closer up, but I'm probably gonna take this. Maybe. 50% sure. But I think that's everything for what's in my pack. And I'll open up my Ditty bag and my first aid kit and my poop kit and kind of show you guys what's in those. Alright, so this is what's in my Ditty bag. And these little pod guys are from 6 Moons Designs. I think they're silk nylon fabric, pretty water resistant, but like I said, super handy. I love them. First off is my Wrap Power 10,000 milliamp battery pack. I always keep it in a plastic waterproof bag, just in case. Also charging cables for phone, my Garmin watch, and the battery pack / headlamp. And this is my headlamp, Nightcore NU25 with the original strap on it because it's more comfortable than those little strings. And also my Garmin InReach Mini. I use it just really to send like the preset messages, and I don't do all the tracking and stuff. So it comes in super handy for that. And the battery power lasts forever if that's all you do. And this is my Anchor dual port wall plug for charging things in town. This is just an extra microfiber towel to wipe down like condensation or whatever else I need to wipe down. And I'm taking a couple of these Picardin wipes, bug spray, built in on a towel, just in case. I don't think I'm going to need any bug spray this time because it's supposed to cool down pretty good, but just in case. And these are my allergy pills, Allegra. I'm allergic to everything outside in the natural world, so those are very important. This is a tube of Advil, floss, dental health is important. This is a like anti-chafy wipe down stuff, comes in handy. Lighter, my Swiss mini knife, and it's got like a little tiny knife, but most importantly it has these little tweezers for pulling out thorns, removing ticks, cleaning up my eyebrows for town. Oh, and this one also has a little tiny scissors, if I can get it open. Yeah, little tiny scissors. Super tiny, but handy. And I hardly ever need a knife on trail. But when I do, I have it. This is an extra length of rope, and this is going to be an addition for through hike because sometimes I may need to extend where I stake my tent, because there's little struts kind of built in, and that's the spot you gotta put your stake. But this trail is rocky stuff going on, so I may need to extend a piece of rope out and be able to stake it down that way. This is also a thru hike edition. It's a mirror and a brush. Ooh, Lord, sorry about that. Mirror and a brush. Because if I don't brush my hair for like 5 or 6 days, rat's nest. This is my wallet where I keep my car keys, any cash, ID, debit card, credit card, whatever else that I need while I'm hiking. Extra hair thing, just in case it breaks, because this doesn't come down. It stays up. Because if it touches me, things, no. This is a carabiner for my Garmin InReach, but I mostly use this to hang my pack on my tent pole, which is also my trekking pole, at night in the vestibule. And if I need to hang something in my pack, super easy, got a carabiner. What else? Oh, this is an extra O-ring for my Sawyer squeeze, just in case I lose that one. And also, I always carry my menstrual cup because I'm old and I don't know when my period's gonna start. Sometimes it just happens. So, always carry this, just in case. Next is my first aid kit. I always carry an ace bandage because it can wrap stuff up, do things. It's handy and lightweight. And then this bag is a bunch of different tape. So this is K-tape. And I got some tenacious tape, some duct tape, and a little bit of Leuko tape. So all my tape needs are covered in that little baggie. And then this, look, more Leuko tape around here. That's kind of a theme. But this is kind of my first aid kit proper. There's water purification tablets, and I have a little bit of thread wrapped around there. And more water purification tablets. That's just in case my filter fails, freezes, whatever. And with this one I have a needle stuck in that one. And then I've got some Imodium, just in case I get the poops. Some gauze. And then I got one tube, tiny tube of super glue, fixing stuff, fixing me. And then I've got a couple of Tylenol. Mostly I'm an Advil girl, but I know if something goes bad wrong, I should probably switch between Advil and Tylenol. So I've got that option. And that's it that goes in there. A thru hike edition, just because I may be a little bit further out from town or somebody to pick me up or whatever, is some antimicrobial wound gel. So mostly I'm good with just like washing out cuts and everything goes okay, but I figured this wouldn't hurt. Little tiny tube, just to keep gunk out of cuts or whatever else. So that is my first aid kit. Lastly is my poop kit, which always rides in the outside pocket of my pack because I may need it in a hurry and I want to know where it is. Now this is an old like stuff sack that came in like a 3-pack from Walmart, and I've had it for most of my living years. trowel, deuce of spades. Soap, wash our hands. This is just a doggy bag, which is what I use to put my used toilet paper, if I use any, in there, just to keep it, you know, differentiated, to say, hey, this is gross. And this is the towel I use to dry my hands off, or anything else that needs dried off. It's not for like wiping fecal material, just for clean stuff. And I do also take some toilet paper, and I like these little compressed wipe things as well, because sometimes I'm at a water source and the bidet thing is not going to happen because I don't have enough water. So I take backup. Ooh, speaking of backup, another doggy bag. Oh wait, it's a dog poop bag, not a doggy bag. That's like to-go food at a restaurant. And then, oh my god, there's another one. Woo! Yeah, normally I have one of those. And then this is my bidet. And I've tried like other ones, like specifically backpacking bidets, but this one works the best for me. And this is just the cap off of like a Dawn dish soap bottle. It's got the little flip top and the little tiny spout. Squeeze a bag, shoots out. Or if I kind of hang my bag up and I just open this, it's kind of a steady, slow stream of water. So if I'm washing my hands, I can do all that and not worry about, you know, losing a bunch of water doing it that way. So that's my poop kit. So this is what I will be wearing on my thru hike. Hunter orange hat. Well, it used to be hunter orange and it's kind of faded now, but still kind of bright orange hat for safety. Columbia, I don't know what the name of it is, but it's one of those super lightweight PFG fishing shirts. This one specifically has the snaps instead of the buttons, which I love because my fingers sometimes freeze and I can't do buttons. The only thing I don't like about it is it doesn't have pockets, especially chest pockets. I like having pockets for stuff. But it's super comfortable, dries out very, very fast. My shorts are the Train NOGA. I don't know what that stands for, but I really, really love them. They fit good. Duluth stuff runs like large for whatever reason, so they're a size small. I don't normally wear small, usually medium large, but these fit great because they're tight, but they're not like super tight, like spandexy tight. And also they've got front pockets and 2 zipper pockets in the back. The only thing I don't love about them is they take a while to dry if they get like soaking wet. Wearing them, I'm fine, they dry out, but if I wash them in the creek overnight, hang them up, no way they're dry in the morning. That is their only downfall. And these are super durable shorts. Like I have worn these particular pair, and I know because they have a little like pine sap stain on the butt, but I've worn these for like 1,000 miles and they're still going strong, still hold their shape. Highly recommend. My socks, Injinji toe socks. I'm trying out a lighter weight pair. Usually I wear the Injinji, I think it's the hiker version, and these are the trail runner version. They're a little bit thinner, but I'm hoping they dry out a little faster. Because like my shorts, if I wash my Injinjis like in the creek, hang them up overnight, they're still sopping wet in the morning. So I'm hoping these do a little bit better, drying out faster. And my shoes are Ultra Olympus 4.0. I know everybody thinks Ultra and automatically Lone Peaks. That's what people wear. There are a lot other models in the Ultra arsenal that I think are better than the Lone Peaks. These in particular have a much higher stack height, so a lot more cushion for all those rocks in Arkansas. And I think they're just more comfortable in general than the Lone Peaks, wearing them all day, every day. And these are the only shoes I'm bringing. So I do all my creek crossings with my shoes on, and these dry out super fast. I wear sun gloves because my hands are precious and dainty, and sometimes I get like little spots, like callousy, blistery spots from using my trekking poles, and these help with that quite a bit. And also I do carry trekking poles. These are Black Diamond, I don't know, the usual Black Diamond Z fold-in trekking poles. And I like trekking poles because I'm old and I'm unstable, and I think I would fall down a lot more if I didn't use these. So that is what I'm wearing, and gear and everything, so I think that covers it. Oh wait, I forgot food. I'll make a separate video about all the food that I'm taking, and also food bag, cook set, setup. So look for that in the next video.